Okay, so I'd like to spend a few minutes on how to choose the right delivery method. We just talked about data concerning cost effectiveness, but how do we choose the right delivery method, and how do we know how much risk that we really want to shift to the industry, if that's practical or possible? And with the three major delivery systems that we do have, and Tennessee has all these options by legislation right now. So there's been this other research project also at the University of Colorado. It's part of a pooled fund, and the state DOTs are participating in this project. But they developed this project delivery selection matrix that allows agencies to select their appropriate delivery method, either bid build, design build, or CMGC, for a given project. And the beauty of this system is that it's fairly simple. You look at these factors, you develop checklists, you convene a team of project people that know more about the project needs, the barriers, the issues, the risks involved, and they go down this list for each of these criteria and rate bid build, design build, and CMGC as to how it might work out with their knowledge of risk involving that project. And as an example, this is one for the delivery schedule for a project in Colorado, but they looked at the issues for bid build, design build, and CMGC for the delivery schedule. And design build fared fairly well for this project because of their limited windows for construction, and also the flexibility that design build provided for that project. So it's an easy process as far as going down the checklist, comparing risks, barriers, and opportunities, and evaluating each of the delivery systems using this checklist. It's not numerical, but it's just a matter of pluses and minuses, and there are several criteria, the bottom three, that were pass-fail: staff experience, level of oversight, and competition. But the first five are evaluated on a plus or minus basis. And at least for this project in Colorado, design build became the obvious choice based on the pluses and minuses for these criteria. Leah mentioned that TDOT is using or has started to use this. Is that correct, Leah? Is she here? Might have stepped out.
The answer is yes.
Issues with it, Will? No?
We've had pretty good, luck with it, actually.
Yeah, it's not numeric, it's not rocket science. It's fairly simple in nature, and intentionally so. Okay, you're taking advantage of the experience of the people that know more about the site, the project, and the industry issues than anybody else, and you're summarizing that with the systems of pluses and minuses, and it leads you to a selection factor.
We did use it quite a bit here recently. As those of you in project development room, when all of us were consistently being asked almost like on a daily basis for projects for the Improve Act. Everybody knows how intense that was. Construction was tasked with looking at, of those potential projects, what could be potentially let design build. CMGC, since we're in a pilot program, it wasn't as readily available, but we did use this criteria here, or this methodology to go through and look at those projects that could potentially be design build in all of y'all's regions. So this is what we used to try and make some determination if they would be a candidate.
Yeah, in Colorado, they had some industry input into the development of this process, so the industry was somewhat invested and comfortable with the results that came out of this. I don't know if Tennessee road builders have weighed in on this yet, but to me it's an owner selection of how they're going to deliver the project. But it does have the benefit of being simple but transparent, and at least you could tell your legislature, yeah, we looked at these issues. We had a team of experts come in, weigh things, weigh the risk, and this is our analysis, and this is how we arrived at our decision. So it's a form of documentation for coming forth with the decision that you made.